Hey love, how you doing? I hope you're doing amazing today. I'm just sitting here and I'm watching the birds, I'm listening to nature, and just having a moment of stillness and a moment of quiet and just kind of, I don't know, I guess like grounding myself. And I was sitting here and I was thinking about solitude and how amazing and special and powerful, but sometimes lonely solitude can be. And I just kind of want to get on here and share some of my thoughts with you about it and encourage you if you're in a space of solitude. Sorry, y'all, I'm in my backyard and there's like trains and all kind of stuff. But listen, I just feel inspired to film this now, so I just want to share with you. Because if you're like me, I'm like what do they call it, an ambivert. So I'm like extremely extroverted when I'm around humans, but I'm also deeply introverted. I love spending time by myself. I love being alone. I love being around humans, but being in solitude is how I recharge. And I like recently went through sorry, got my wig a little, but it's okay, whatever. I felt cute, so that's all that matters. Sometimes you just gotta put it on and just keep it moving, right? So I went through this period of solitude, and this go around, it was like deep solitude. And at first I didn't know what was happening, but it's been like the best thing. When I tell y'all, like the best thing that has ever happened to me in my whole entire life. Like, I have grown so much, and I didn't feel like this in the beginning. Like, I was afraid, I was stressed, I was depressed because I didn't know what was going on. So I just want to share some of my thoughts and some encouragement with you if this is where you're at in this season of your life, and just encourage you that, baby, on the other side of this is, man, life is about to get so amazing for you. Like, you are about to step into this next beautiful, amazing version of yourself, and it may not feel like it right now. You may feel like, what the crap is happening? I'm losing humans that I've known for 86 years. You may go through a lot of loss. You may feel like you don't know yourself. You may feel like you're losing yourself. But I just want to tell you, baby, listen. If you are in solitude right now, you are exactly where you need to be. God has to isolate us sometime so that he can talk to us. God, the universe, whoever you believe in, right? It can be one of the most powerful and most profound times in your life. It's just so much power to solitude. Like, for instance, I think one of the things that's very powerful about solitude is we don't realize when you're constantly around folks. You're in this world, and the world is very noisy. It's very loud. It's very chaotic. It's beautiful, but it's just, if you're like me, you're very sensitive and you pick up on all kind of energies, you can get easily overstimulated. And so, but when you're by yourself, it's like, I don't know, it's like you can hear your own thoughts, like your own opinions. It's like you get to find yourself and see what it is that really matters to you. Like, you may have been gone along with an ideology, not even realizing that wasn't even true to you. And you don't even know it until you get by yourself, because when you get by yourself, again, you can hear yourself. So it's just like you can tap into yourself if you give in and you surrender. And Spirit will tell you all the answers that you seek, they're already within you. But sometimes when you're in the noise of the outside world, you can't hear it. So you may figure out, oh my gosh, I've been in this career for 20 years and it's not what my soul's true calling is. I've been in this relationship for 80 years. I don't even like this individual. I don't like who I am with this individual. I've had these friendships and they're really not serving me. I know that's what happened to me. Like, I felt like I lost everything. Man, like, I went through it, and I was really stressed. Honestly, I was really depressed because I didn't know what the crap was going on. But baby, when I tell you the things that I have realized and found about myself, it's like I feel like I've had a billion years of therapy, of healing, in this past year that I've gotten to be by myself, or almost year, and hear my own thoughts and opinions. And God has been showing me things about myself that I didn't even know, like things like areas that I'm creative in, talents and skills and knowledge and abilities that I didn't even know I had, but I couldn't know because I was so distracted by the outside noise. I was distracted by being here and being there and being around this individual, being around this individual. And sometimes with the humans, you don't even realize that some of the environments and the humans you're around, they're stopping your creativity. They're stopping your greatness. I've talked about this in other videos, and I don't mean it to be negative. It's just like, it's just so, has been so profound for me to realize that like the environments and the humans you're around can literally, and it's not their fault, right? We don't believe in blaming and shaming, but it can literally be stopping you from going to that next level. But you don't realize it until you get by yourself, because when you get by yourself, you like, you know, when they was acting like they really didn't support me, that environment was really toxic. I had this one place that I used to go to, and I really enjoyed going here and hanging out with my friends and stuff. And there was like some things that had happened there that was, now I look back, I didn't even realize it because I was in it. It was pretty traumatic, but I didn't even get to process it because I was just on the go, like just moving. And I remember I had this incident and I was talking to my friends about it, and they just really like dismissed me. And like deep down inside, it hurt my feelings, but I didn't even allow myself to process it. I was just on the go. And since I've been in solitude, it's like I've gotten to sit down and really hear myself and listen to myself and realize, yo, that was effed up. That was not cool. That was like a hoe move. And Tashi, you gotta love yourself and care about yourself and show up for yourself, because that's not it. You deserve to be around humans, places, and things that pour into you, that love you, that nourish you and nurture you, because I'm going to do that automatically. Like whoever I'm around, whoever I'm with, I'm going to bring the vibes. I'm going to bring the energy and pour into you, hype you up, encourage you, motivate you, and inspire you. And it's just like, you deserve that too. And sometimes you don't realize it until you by yourself. It's like, you get to discover who you are. You get to discover things about yourself you didn't even know. And solitude is so freaking peaceful, because going back to the thoughts and opinions that you have about yourself that may not even be a true reflection of who you are or what you really think about yourself. When you get to quiet that noise, you get to sit with spirit and be like, oh my gosh, I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to go there. Or sometimes God will reveal to you, hey, you need to pack your stuff and you need to move. You need to quit that job. You need to quit that relationship. You need to heal yourself. You need to stop moving like this. You need to stop acting like this. You need to change your mindset. You need to upgrade your life. And that's another thing. In solitude, so many amazing things have happened for me and to me that could not have happened with the distractions of other humans, places, and things. Like, because me, I realized I needed to have better boundaries, because I was so busy helping others and pouring into them and hyping them up and doing for them, I neglected myself. And I didn't even realize that until I got by myself and realized, oh my gosh, when I started pouring into myself because I was by myself and got to focus on myself, it's, oh my gosh, y'all, like in no time, my life changed. In no time, I started to flourish. It was just like all that time, energy, and attention that I had been pouring into others and other things that didn't even serve me. They didn't even like me. They didn't even care for me, right? Why my boogers? Okay, no. But if I do, just ignore it. Keep going, chat. Okay. Anyways, all that time and energy and attention, I poured it into myself. And when I tell you, baby, when I tell you, life, oh my, it's like, y'all, listen, I'm just so excited. And I want this for you too. The level of peace, the level of contentment, the level of joy and happiness that I have is unmotherfreaking me matched. Do you hear me? It is unmatched. Like, I did not even know that life can get this good. And had God not placed me into solitude, I would have never got to experience this. Literally, it's almost like I had to go through the dark night of the soul. Like, he had to remove everything and everyone from me so I could focus on me. and realize it is not selfish to focus on you. And guess what? You may have humans that don't like it, because all that time and money and energy, attention you was giving them, now you're giving to themselves, to yourself, excuse me. And they're like, hold on, wait, why you not talking to me? Why, who cares? They didn't even like you in the first place, right? At least that was like my situation. Again, I'm not trying to be negative, but listen, life is about balance. You're gonna have good, you're gonna have not so super awesome, right? Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody don't want the best for you. Woo! And listen, you gotta be real with yourself. When God show you that, believe it. When humans show you how they feel about you, believe them. Woo! I'm telling you, there is so much power in solitude. You may be feeling lonely, you might be feeling depressed, and like you don't like it because, and it's probably because you're just so used to being around folks. You're so used to folks giving you advice to tell you what you should do. Baby, it's already within you. Woo! You don't need them to tell you when God told you to pack yourself up and move. You don't need their validation. When you by yourself, you got to depend on yourself and depend on God. And then, you know what? My confidence has increased also significantly because I am dependent on God. I am dependent on myself. So I used to be like, if I wanted to do something, I would almost have like a city council meeting, right, with my friends and ask them. And a lot of times I look back, baby, the advice they was giving me, I'm like, do y'all even like me? Like, there's no way you was telling me to do that. And I don't blame them. I take full accountability and responsibility. But in solitude, I realized, yo, a human that really liked you and cared about you would not give you that terrible advice to set you up for failure, to have you further hurting and down. And it's like, if I hadn't taken the time by myself to sit with myself and listen to spirit, I may not have not seen that. The direction that I'm going in my life, I don't think I would be going in this beautiful direction had I not took time to be by myself. Honest to God, like, it's just so crazy because in the beginning, y'all, I was struggling because I was just like, I was losing. It felt like I was losing everything, baby. When I tell you everything, it felt like nothing was working. I'm like, God, I mean, lots of tears, lots of sad. Like, I'm like, God, I know you motherfucking me, hear me. What is, like, are you kidding me? Like, are you mad at me? I feel like I was being punished. But baby, listen, you may feel like that too, because you're going through it. You are not being punished. You are being elevated. It's because God, the universe, whoever, whatever you believe in, loves you so motherfucking me much. They want only the best for you. And in order to get the best out of you, baby, sometimes he gotta thug it out and put you by yourself, because you're not gonna listen with all the motherfucking distractions. Okay, so we gotta get rid of them distractions and put you by yourself. Let me tell you, I'm gonna give you a pro tip. Give in, surrender. Okay, be in flow. When you are in flow, and I learned this by myself because I had time to think for myself, to do for myself, to feel for myself. And it's just like, oh my gosh, I was so stressed out and so like a perfectionist, thinking I'd have everything perfect. And if it didn't go perfect, I would quit because I looked at it like there was something wrong with me. Because, and this isn't a blame, but you know, a lot of the humans I had in my life, even my upbringing, it was just like, if I didn't get it right, it's like, I felt like I was constantly under a microscope. Like I had to perform, and if I didn't do it perfect, even though they had flaws and they were messed up, and I would support them, it's like they expected a higher standard out of me than what they have for themselves. And that was stressing me the fuck out. I didn't even realize that. Like, I was giving up before my breakthrough because I thought it'd be perfect. And now that I'm in flow and I had time by myself, I'm just like, yo, like, whatever God do for me, that's for me. Like, it's gonna work out. My mindset has significantly changed. I've always been a positive human, but I mean, I am half human, half fairy. So the human side of me, when things would go awry, I would, baby, listen, okay, be going through it. But now I'm like, it's not happening to me, it's happening for me. Right? And I don't have other folks that are arguing with my thoughts and opinions. I feel like I constantly had to justify myself and rationalize everything. And it's like, now, no, I get to just be me, do me. I get to just focus on me, and it is so freeing. I have so much more time and energy for the things that I want to do because I get to focus on me. So I just want to tell you, I'm kind of rambling, but it's just like, I just felt this in my spirit. I wanted to share because you might be in the same position in your life right now where you feel like you isolated, you in solitude, and you might feel like it's a punishment. Baby, no, it's a blessing. It is a blessing. You are on the cusp of something great. God had to isolate you because he wants to elevate you. And you need to be by yourself so you can hear him and hear yourself. Hear your true goals, your true dreams, who you truly are, and what's truly right for you and what truly matters outside of the noise of the outside world. And you can only do that when you're by yourself. So I want to encourage you in your isolation season, baby, just know, ooh, you on to something great. It's something amazing. You're about to have an amazing breakthrough. And I want keep hanging in there. Keep hanging in there. Keep motherfucking me going. Go inside yourself. Find yourself. Figure out what you like, what you want. It is a blessing to be able to hear your own thoughts. It is a blessing to be by yourself when the world constantly wants you to be here, be there, do this, do that. And if you're like me, you're a healer, like folks constantly are pulling on your energy to do for them and take care of them. And baby, I was neglecting myself. Don't be how I was when you're neglecting yourself while you helping save the world. No, save yourself first, and then saving yourself, you save the world. Okay? So I hope you're having a phenomenal day, and I really hope this message resonated with you. I really, really do, because a lot of times we give up and it's like, let me just go run back to some negative stuff or some relationships that didn't serve me because I don't want to be alone. Don't do that. You're going to hurt yourself. Just push through, breathe through it, pray through it. And you are going to see that you are this magical, amazing, abundant, powerful being that you never even knew. It's like you get to tap into a new side of you, a new part of you that you didn't even know existed. And she is amazing. Oh my gosh. This side of you that God is trying to get you to tap into, baby, all your hopes and your dreams that you've wanted is on the other side of your solitude. It's in you tapping into her and going deep within. Okay? I love you so much. If this video resonated with you, let me know. Let me know if you've had seasons of solitude or if you're in a season of solitude. Let me know how it's going for you. I would love to offer you some encouragement, and I would love to help you through this journey and help you on this journey, because life is a journey, baby. And I hope that you're feeling amazing and you're feeling empowered. You know, I created this channel because I want to empower women, inspire women, and motivate women to be their most delicious, abundant, magical selves, because you absolutely can have your dream life. It absolutely is possible, and I want you to know that. I love you so much. I look forward to checking in with you in the comments. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I hope you have a magical day. Keep being amazing, babe. Love you. Mwah.